microphone. Okay. Am I up and running? I know it was not that long ago, but it's been so long. It's been so long since I've streamed again. August has been crazy. I've had so much going on. Every time I think I'm about to have a normal week, I do not have a normal week, and then it's just me trying to get back into the swing of things again. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, my man? Ooh, I need more water. Okay, hold on. How you doing? I don't know if this is a game where I'm gonna yell a lot, or if it's gonna be chill, but I feel like regardless, I'm going to need more water. Yo soy necesito más agua. I nailed that. That Spanish was flawless. Y'all speak Spanish? Or just English? Y'all know any other languages? I only know one. That and my wife have a language. And I'm talking like the type of language where we can look at each other and she just knows what I'm talking about. That sort of thing. Like my parents were in town over the week and I love them. They're amazing people. And there was a lot of those moments where her and I would just look at each other. My mom would say something and I would just look at Rachel and Rachel would be like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, hold on. Let me go get some water and then I'm gonna be back. Y'all are good. Tired and hot? Dude, Tyler. Tired and hot. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Okay. My part of Texas has been brutal lately. Like hot. Like, let me see. Like today, all day today was over 100. Right now it's 8:15 and it's 90 degrees. That ain't right. Monday, tomorrow, 101, Tuesday, 101, Wednesday, 100, and then we get nice and cold at 98. Yeah, so it's been hot. Okay. Y'all never seen this game? Me neither. Well, it's not entirely true. I've seen a bit of play. It was on my radar a couple of months ago, and then I wanted to check it out, never did, and then we downloaded it for free on Epic Game Store, and now we're gonna look at it. Okay, I think I'm good. Last thing too, is my camera settings all weird? I think my camera settings are a little bit weird. I don't really care. I'm jumping in. I had to use it for a bunch of photos over the week, and I messed some stuff up. We're gonna see what this is all about. Select an adventurer before venturing into the dungeon. Each one has unique characteristics. Select. Okay, there we go. So obviously we don't have any unlocked. Right now we're gonna start with the peasant. Terrified. He was guided here to save his kind. His whole village is counting on him. Oh, poor dude. Kinda looks like he has an onion for a head. Little man just wants to save his village. I will do you proud. Pick a line from the grid to randomly fall on one of the 4 spots. Okay. So this is like, the hearts are okay. He will hurt me for 2, and then he's an okay. Is that what it's telling me? Excuse me. So like this is my best odds. Nice. At any time, you can switch to a different line or keep playing on the current one. So now I have a 33% chance. Oh. Ooh. Santa Choir, the main gimmick is that the game is fully RNG, but it's fair RNG. So at any point I can swap, huh? Well, I don't really care about killing these two things right now, do I? I don't think so. I want one of these chests. Nope. When a monster has more strength or magic than you, it deals the difference as damage. So what, that means he has 3 and I have 1? Is that what that's telling me? 2 damage, but my chances are pretty good. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna swing the dice. Yeah, let's go. Once the door opens, you may proceed to the next floor anytime by clicking on it. Yeah. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad for me because I want it all. I want these. No, boo, what's my health? Oh, I only have 2 more health. I'm risking it. If I land on him, I die. I'm risking it. I died. I don't know what happened. What? Okay. Whoa, I got a new person already. Well, our little boy didn't even get a chance to spread his wings. That's so sad. But this guy also had, oh wait, look at the stars in the background. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I want him. Look, he looks like he has a hand coming out of his butt. Okay. Wow. The knight ventures into the dungeon with a seemingly noble cause. That sounds suspicious. Seemingly noble. But he can attack stronger, so I'm automatically gonna pick him. Because now I only lose 1 health if I hit this bad boy. Whoa. What are you? I don't have great odds here. I'm gonna risk it. I'm risking it again. Let's go. I don't know what I do with a strawberry, but I got one. Is that what this is? Is that what this thing is? I really don't know. I have a good chance of doing something good here. I want the chest. Yes. When the sun is charged, you can use your character's movement ability. Oh, I like move left and right somewhere, huh? Okay. I'm gonna go into this row. Nope, bad choice. And then I'm gonna use movement ability. I wanna see what it does. Oh, I can now pick where I go? You. Wait, what? Wait, I wanted this. Well, I think it just worked out that way. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, we're gonna go down a floor. Using items will make your journey easier, so go ahead, you'll have a chance to buy more later. Don't mind if I do. Destroying a monster of your choice. What is this little dude doing? Look at him. Is he spanking himself with his ears? You think anybody's ever tried that before? Probably not. Look at this dude, he's ugly. Okay, I have a 75% chance of doing something good here. And I got the one bad one. Purple orbs signal monsters with a special ability. Use the mirror to get more information when hovering over them. The mirror? Huh? What? Is this the mirror? Switches between magic and strength every turn. Oh, so now he'll hurt me because now he's on magic. We're learning. Hey. Strawberries are health. I understand. Oh, I'm kind of in the way too. Hold on, sorry y'all. I'm gonna put myself, there's not really a good spot for me to be, is there? I'm gonna kind of put myself like here. You're just gonna have to trust some of my stats and stuff. Also, I don't know what any of them mean down there, so I'm just gonna move myself right there and call it good. Okay, I'm fine with that. The ability is that you pick vertically instead of horizontally. Oh, like it could have been randomly vertically. Oh, thanks, Anacor. Okay, I have a 50-50 good or bad here. And I got bad. Is it RNG or does it actually hate me? Okay. Just some coins. I'm completely safe here. And then I'm completely safe here. Oh, look at that, we cleared one. And I'm probably okay. I'm gonna risk it. And I'm okay completely here. Yeah, that was smooth. Okay, hit it. Hello. There's nothing to do for now. Buy a star to awaken this statue. Buy a star. Okay, so I can't. So skip it. Next. Moving on. Okay, cool. There is nothing to do for now. Buy stars to unlock the shop and upgrade it. I can't touch. Can I? Oop. Wait. Oop. Squish. Wait. Golden bug. Oh, he had a coin in him. I like that. I could squish him. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Next. 50-50. 50-50. Less than 50. Less than 50. Ooh. Ooh. And not really any good up or downers. Actually, this one's pretty good. You, and then you. Yeesh. Is that every 4 turns I get that? Not a whole lot of chances of anything good there. I think we're gonna risk it for the Trisket on this one. I did it. Okay, 50-50 on this one. I'm gonna do it. Nope, that wasn't 50-50. I could hit traps. Okay, now I can do this. Okay. Yay! I brute forced my way in. Okay. So much could kill me here. I'm gonna do some healing and then I can destroy a monster of my choice, huh? Okay, I don't really need more coins right now. It's not like I can do anything. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna die a lot. This game's gonna kill me a lot. Each coin put into the bucket is brought back to the surface and allows you to buy permanent upgrades. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna die. They're all going in. Yeah, we're playing it safe. Can I I feel like I wanna poke something else. Let me poke something else. Is there something else I can poke? Poke. Okay, fine. Poke. Ding dong. Okay, does it tell me what layer are we in? Like, how deep are we? How deep into the dungeon? What? Whoa. Did you see that guy? Did you see that guy? There was something over there hanging out. What do the teeth do? I have so many questions. Okay, pretty good odds here. The game hates me. RNG my butt. Okay. 50-50 chance I die. 50-50 chance I die. Good chance I live here. Oh, praise the Lord. Okay. Complete chance I live here. Do I try and get the chest? Yes, here's what we do. We kill this thing. And then we take both of these. I like money. Okay, next. There is nothing to do for now. Buy a star to awaken this statue. Yeah, but I can also pick his nose. Boop, boop, boop. Next. Down. Okay, there we go. Is this gonna give me like a strength upgrade or a magic upgrade? I want 2 for 2. Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness, he looks like my mom. Hey. Oh, what was that? Increases the power of adjacent monsters. I don't like that. Thanks, Anacor, I appreciate it. Okay. 75%, 75%. 75%. I really want him dead. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our movement speed and hit him and hope that we're gonna die. I don't RNG. I think the game hates me. Lost 16 gold, but hey, we got 31 gold to the surface. Reached floor 10. Okay, let's go back up. So what is these? A stone? Is this where I can spend it? So what did I do? A stone statue awakens. That's fantastic. And then I can do 20. The knight unlocks their talent. Oh, super duper pooper super. And we did the peasant thing. The peasant equips a slingshot. Oh boy, I bet those monsters are scared. The shop is open. Let's do that. We got a little bit of that too. You're not doing good anymore. Santacor, if you would tell me I'm doing bad in Spanish only, please. I'd appreciate that. Oh, I forgot to pick. I kind of feel like the peasant is one of those, like, if you get far enough with him, he's gonna do something cool. He's 1 for 1, but he's got more health, but he has no power. But we just got his ability. We're gonna do the knight again. Maybe we'll run to the peasant in a second, but I wanna try this guy again. I wonder if we'll be able to permanently upgrade any of these guys. All right, 75% chance here. I like it. Does anything happen when I kill a guy? Ouch. It just helps me clear the room. So now I got my ability. Okay, so you're not doing anything other than just having a chance to unlock some other stuff. Yeah, great. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I'm not gonna risk it for you. I'm gonna go back down. So you don't understand anything I say? No. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna say mean things to me and you say it in Spanish, then I won't understand anything you say. Can you only compliment me in Spanish, please? That's my request. I only want you to say nice things about me if it's in Spanish. I like this rule. It's a fun new rule. I want the strawberry. Yay, it listened. Okay, you only have 1 chance of bad. Oh, we are doing so good right now. And then look at this, and we can do this. Boop. I wanted you a little bit. I only have a 75% chance. Oh, we're killing it. I'm gonna do it again. Risk it again. Oh, I messed it up. I'm doing this again. Haha. Okay. Oh, 100%. I might as well kill you just for a little bit of something. Yeah, got my power. And I could do another gold here if I really want. Should I? Nah, I'm going on. Attraction to strength monsters, attraction to chests. I'm attractioned to my wife. Attraction to strength monsters or life points -2? I don't know what this do. I don't know. What? I'm gonna do you? I don't actually know what that did. I just lost 2 health. Some items can be combined with the power of the sun to alter their area of effect. It's very effective. Huh? Bow. Destroys a monster. I don't know what that means. Squish. Bug. Pop. Squish. Can I poke him? Ew. Oh! Can I? This dude's never gonna let me back into his shop. Okay. Bow, destroy a monster of your choosing. Yes, I know how good that is. I don't have enough money for that. Oh, okay. I don't know what the... Wait a second. I think I know what this does. Okay, hold on, y'all. I think I'm piecing something together. In the ghetto. Okay, like, I could, okay, we gotta try something. Hold on. This, I can combine it with you. And now is it gonna hit this entire row? Or like, could I kill all of these?
Nice shot.
Ho, 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 ho. Except it does not count. That was just a turn. It's not like that was 1, 2, 3. So I need to be careful. Basically, you are less likely to get monsters stronger than you, but I lost 2 health points. So it would have been better for me to do like a magic one because I'm actually stronger anyway. Okay, my chances of strawberry. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm not doing the 50-50. I don't want to hit that. This is also 50-50. This is better for me to try to do that. Yep. Same thing here. Nope. Okay, but now we can do this. And I'm not going to risk anything there. We're going to move forward. Okay, cool. And truly, I'm doing it again. We're going to be dying a lot, so I might as well just dump every bit I have in. Wait. Look at that brick is different. I made something. I got hasty. Okay, I can kill, well, right now I can kill anything. I have a good chance of this. I want to hit you. Nope. Poop. That's okay. You're all completely safe right now. And now you're okay. And now you're okay. My chances, yep, good. You chances are still in my favor for here. And then you. Pretty good here. And I don't really need to do anything with there. That floor was crazy. I killed that. That was really good. Getting in with you, skipping. I'm kind of tempted to do this. I think there's more chances of me coming across the strength enemies right now. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see if that works in my favor. It does not in the case of this. Or this. Definitely bad against him. All this is good. Okay, cool. These guys are no-goes. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do that too, so get me up to 4. And then I have a 50-50. Nope. It's all right though, because I can then recoup anyway. Keep right back at 4. Here, pretty good. Nope, but that's okay, because now I can take it. I know I'm down to 3. That's where we started this floor on. And then I'm not touching anything there. Next. What are you? Bombs. Destroys all monsters on a row. I'm okay for that. I'm actually going to steal this. And is there a little gold bug? Boop. Flick your schnoz. I think I just stole from him. Oh, okay. Go away before he notices. I absolutely just stole. I feel guilty. Okay. Ooh, we got some big boys over here. Oh, destroys all monsters in a row. So, okay, good chance of something good over here. I'm completely safe here. No, I'm gonna do it here because I'm okay. That's not quite what I wanted, but really good chance of being safe here. Completely safe here. I can now kill you. 50-50. I'm taking it. And now I'm going right there. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Run it. Now he'll totally kill you. Pray to the stars to bring the pond back to life. There is nothing to be done for now. Okay, that's something I have to get later on. I need another bucket. Okay, I'm going to get you. Oh, let's go. 50% chance here. I wish I knew what. Oh, I'm on floor 14. I wish I knew what was coming up. That'll probably come with experience. The more I play, the more I'm gonna learn. Let's see. I'm feeling good here. Yup. And I think we're gonna use a bomb right here. And that means we're gonna get you. And now I have a really good chance of getting a strawberry right here. That's gonna take one away though. I'm going to risk it here. Nope, and I'm gonna get the strawberry. Right, ready? Ready? This is gonna be me getting the strawberry. Oh, but I have a help also. No, I'm gonna do it. 50-50. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I don't need one of these, but we're gonna do it anyway. Cause I'm greedy. Here we go. Okay, next, let's take it. Okay, the stone, look it. I was right, I was right, I was right. Another bomb. It's all going in. We're killing it, y'all. We're killing it. Rip it. I like this game. I'm having fun. Okay, 75% chance we can kill everything right here. Look at you. You're cool. I can kill everything right here. Oh, this is gonna be a good floor. You are mine. You are mine. That was mine. Give it back. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He took it. Oh, I didn't even actually look to see what he did. I should have hovered over at him and read. That was my mistake. Can I kill the floor? I don't care. I want to see what happens. Like if I I love that. That was awesome. Okay, attraction to strawberries, maximum 1 health, less chests, and attraction to strength monsters. Yeah, but then does that mean I'm gonna get more magic boys? More chance of strawberries. 50% chance of strawberries is pretty big. That's a lot of strawberries. But then 1 less health? I've been rocking 1 less health this whole time. I've hardly been at 5 this entire time, so we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, and I see our stats down here. I know I'm covering up these ones to the right. Right now I'm in the way of this, but my chance of my stats and stuff is over here. That's cool. Okay. Does it feel like I got more strawberries? Kinda. Pretty good chance of being okay here. Bad chance there. Pretty good chance here. Pretty good chance here too. Oh, I like that there, boy. Yep. Okay. Sweet. I've had this for a long time too, actually. And I'm completely safe here, so we're gonna do that. Do this right there. Boop doo 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 doo. Do I want anything else? Might as well get these guys just for some. Build my stuff back up. And 50-50. Nah, next. Okay. Look at he's got Band-Aid. Sun potion refills your sun power. And a bomb. Oh, he knows now. What if I poke him in the eye? What if I like? Nope. He really. Can I drop something on him? What if I hit him with a potion? Nope. He really doesn't know. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna skip it. I want to see if I can drop all that off. 75%. You're mean. I don't like these traps. These traps suck. Because I really can't do anything about them. Okay, but here's what we're going to do. I have a good chance of getting either okay or the heart. And if I lose 2, then I can still clear them out. So I'm going to risk it. Oh, that was good. I can then do... I'm completely okay right here. I am completely okay here. Even though I didn't really need that, that's okay. And I'm not gonna risk it for the chest. I'm moving on. Dude, I love this. I'm absolutely digging this. Okay, removes a bonus tile every turn. So he's really no good. Look at you, suck. But now that's, can they take anything else or is that it? Are they gonna keep stealing? They can only take 2. That's good to know. Okay, good. I just need one more floor. I don't, why has he got a 59% chance? I gotta... Okay, get me off this floor. This is a bad floor. We did that really well, but bad floor. Bubble protects you from the next monster. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I'll do that for 10. And then if we need it, we'll use it. Okay, I'm completely safe here. Whoa, wait, look at the door. What does that mean? No, I don't want the heart right away. I actually want... You know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need anything else. That was a free floor. That's great. This monstrous creature can kill you in 1 hit. Don't go near its mouth or it will devour you. Well, okay then. But okay. Get me out, go, 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 go. I can't stay in it. No! Okay. That's okay. Because now this is good. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I might as well just rip through this. Get a little bit more gold. I don't need any of this. Doesn't matter, does it? Nope, I don't know if they give me gold or anything, if it's worth it. But there's really no point. I'm not doing that because then I'll die. Well, here, and I will do this. We'll use a health potion. Actually, I should have waited because I don't need it right now. It doesn't matter. What just happened? Uh-oh, Captain. We ain't done yet. Buckle up, boy. Okay. Safe, full health. I can risk it here, because that's fine. Here is completely safe. If I get there, I die. This is safe. Open up for me, bye-bye. Okay. Wait. Why are you covered? Hold on. I don't know what's happening right now. We're gonna rip through this. A little bit of heart, little bit of you, little bit of you, little bit of you, and then I'm gonna touch. Oh. That illustration, that was like that scene any of the scenes in SpongeBob where there's a disgust face and it all of a sudden snaps real quick to the hyper realistic illustrations of the SpongeBob characters, like, ugh, that's what his face was when I swung at him. Oh, cool. As far as you know, no one has ever made it this far. Oh man, y'all, congratulations to us. No one has made it this far. You decided to climb back to the surface to share the news. That's it? We did it? Okay. Two new teeth for the stone statue. A metal statue awakens. Yeah, I want to open them. I want that. The pond. Yeah, I want that. Two new teeth for the metal statue. Okay, here we go. So now we're getting into some interesting stuff. Two new there. Bien Hecko. Good. I don't know what Hecko. I'm going to say Hecko. I thought it was job, but that feels generic. I really enjoy this Santa Claus. I like the positive affirmations in language I don't understand. the notice you notice trash in the pond? Somebody be polluting? Okay. Let's see if we can do it with the peasant. I don't know if we got, I wonder if we got something cool because we did it with the knight? I already don't like the peasant again. Okay. He's so much more stressful because now I only have a 50-50 on so many of these. And if I get hit, it hurts a lot more. Yep, nope. Okay. One more 50-50. Let's go, let's go. Down we go. 50-50. 50-50. Oof, this is a tough floor. I don't like this at all, Captain. We're gonna do some damage control. My least scary option is this one. If I do get hit. Yup. Now. I'm just gonna go for it. You okay? We're still good. Then he's way harder. Nope. Yep. Bad. I'm gonna risk it again. Don't get. Okay. I'm kind of just going for it. 66% chance we don't die. That's great. Yeah, everything else kills me pretty much. Okay, we're doing that. Ooh, attraction to traps. All monsters go up. Less chests, but way less traps. I'm happy with that. The traps just suck. Cool, okay. Sure. I don't want to steal from him quite yet because I know that we don't have that much gold. And there's going to be more stuff later. I want to see maybe if we can get down farther where there's better stuff and where I really don't have money. Okay, it said less traps, y'all, right? Yeah. This seems like a lot of traps. And all of it wants to kill me. 50% chance I die. 70-ish% chance I survive. Okay. We're dead. We're gonna use our bubble, and then we're gonna do this. That's the one thing I didn't need. I was hoping to get one of them. I'm gonna drink this, and now at least we don't die. But there's a lot that wants me to die. Lilith, absolutely no clue what this game is, but I'm bored. Well, sorry about that. Don't be. Oh, wait. You're saying you're bored, so here you are. Your choice of solving boredom was to be here, not that you're watching a game that you don't understand and that you're bored. I understand. Also, I don't care either way. I care about your boredom. I don't want you to be bored. I'm so sorry you're bored. You know what my folks used to say growing up? Anytime we said we were bored as kids, that meant that we were ready to clean. Like if mom ever heard us say, you know, hey, we're bored, we need something to do, she'd be like, oh great, let's go clean. Like that was just her, that was just what happened. We're gonna risk it. It was bad, a bad choice. This guy is so much more hard to use. Okay, it doesn't matter. Risking it, nope, we died. Those animations kill me. He's so much harder. I know, I like my night boy. Waiting around at 3 a.m. for my sister to walk home. Ooh, dude, 3 a.m. Gross. Yuck. Ew. What's your sister doing home getting at 3 a.m.? That sounds disgusting too. I don't have any more money to spend. We're doing the night. The night is so much better. Okay. All right, Lilith, check this game out. It's super cool. So Sandacore described it really, really well. It's RNG, but fair RNG. You pick a row and you randomly pick, like if I pick this row, I randomly have a 25% chance in each one to land anywhere. Look at it, look at it, you saw him? It's all based off of my strength versus my magic. So they have higher strength than me, so I take one less, or I take 1 damage. So you're just kind of playing an odds game at first. Like my best chance right here is somewhere in here. If I don't land on this guy, then we're fine. Otherwise I kill these guys. I'm gonna risk it again. Let's go. Now on this route, I got 50-50 damage are good. 50-50 damage are good. 50-50, literally all 50-50. We're gonna try and go over their chest. Yep, great. I still need to get 2 more. This doesn't really matter here. I have a better chance getting the chest in here. Oh my goodness, we're getting really lucky. Okay. So it's gambling if the house doesn't always win. Yeah. More, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Nope, bad, but we got a better chance than doing you. Yep, good, okay. Rip it. Next floor. Okay, I can wipe everybody off the map here. Get my health back up. Kill you. Beautiful. This is pretty good chance. No, I get the 1. Okay, but it's okay, because now I can kill everything here. And get our chest. Okay, great. I want that strawberry, but I'm not gonna risk it. We're gonna run down. Ooh. Attraction to magic monsters, less. Attraction to strawberries, less. I like that. I'm happy with that. Less magic is good, because then I can lean into strength and I can do the strength upgrade next. Gold bug. Got him. Skipping. I'm doing next. Yuck. We're gonna do our sun power and do this. And of course. Come on, no traps. Boop. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, he's safe. Okay. Bad, all sorts of bad. Mostly, nope, just all bad. And that will kill me. I'm taking my health potion, and I'm gonna try and get it. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, whatever. I've nearly finished Deltarune, honestly. It just keeps getting better. Nice. Deltarune will be, I had to play Deltarune at some point. For how much y'all talk about it, how much y'all love it, at some point I have to. Bomb. I'm putting all the coins in. I really haven't seen a reason yet at this point to not put every coin in when I get a chance at the bucket. And there was only 1 bucket. No, there was 2 buckets. There was 2 buckets. Pretty good chance to survive here. Okay. We're not completely safe. We're completely safe here. We're completely safe here. I'm gonna take a chance on this one. Excuse me. I really want the strawberry. Okay. And give me that. Yep, good. That gives us our strawberry. There's some health. I'm going to use this and get you. Great. All of you were pretty bad. I'm skipping. Next. And then we're doing strength. Yep. I wonder if there's any secrets here. Something to poke. Seems like every spot has a little kind of hidden something. I wonder if there's things I'm missing there. Ooh, opening 2 chests weakens all monsters. Opening 1 chest weakens adjacent monsters. Huh. Which one do I want right now? 1 chest. I think that's pretty good. That feels like I can have it happen more often. By the way, Endocopia is as good as predicted. Dude, I saw it's been getting a lot of love. Okay, I am completely safe here. Oh, and that was the weak thing. I must play it. I don't have a choice. But it scared me. It was so creepy. All of these choices are kind of bad. I'm gonna... No! Okay, that's fine. I was really hoping for that, because then I could have killed him. Okay, it's fine. Next. Do I... Here's what we do. I'll pay for you. I'm gonna... Wait! It didn't let me steal. I only have 3 hands. I'm missing hand spots. Okay, we didn't steal. That was the Lord telling me that stealing is bad, even in a video game. Oh. Huh. Boop, boop, beep, bop, boop, boop. Anything? If I poke the bubbles? What if I... He kind of looks like it. Doesn't it kind of look like like these are 2 eyeballs and that's a little mouth and it's like sad. You also have no choice to play Deltarune and Undertale. We will be making you play them. Bring it on. No, I want to. I really do. What do? Sunflower or hand? I'm a sunny guy. Your bond with the sun is growing stronger. Praise the sun. What does that mean? What'd that do? I don't see anything different right now. Okay, we're safe through this right now. I know you swap. I have a really good chance of being okay here. Oh, instead of 4, it now takes 3. That's cool. Wait, what's my little question mark? The fountain's light restores the knight's power. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, we're safe here. Oh, I was really hoping to kill him, but that's fine. Pretty good chance we're gonna be here. Completely safe here. Fine, you survive for now. Oh, and I have full health. There's really absolutely no reason for me to do anything else. We keep running. Okay. These guys stink. These guys really stink. So we're gonna do this. Take you. Which actually still doesn't do anything. Oh, did it hit him? Oh, which still really doesn't matter. And I'm gonna take an arrow and take him down. And now I can run through this. Yep, and the heart doesn't do anything anyway. We're good. I'm gonna drop it all in. Nice. Is it 20 floors that we got to a boss? Is that what happened? Okay. If I can get this chest, Well, I know I can get you. Oh, wait, if I can get this, no, it really doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. Can't do anything else. Oh no, he is still stealing. Oh, he's a stealing boy. Actually, it didn't really matter. I'm okay with that. Deltarune is not a particularly challenging game unless you fight secret bosses. It usually cares more about character development and lore stuff. I'm totally down with that. That sounds sweet. Okay, attraction to chests up. Actions before reloading the sun power +1. Oh, so go back to 4 again. Attraction to magic monsters down even less. Attraction to strawberries a little bit less. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, we have a lot less chance of monsters, or the magic monsters. Yeah, that's great. Oh, except I don't like you. Because you're gonna steal things. But there's nothing I can do about it. He's just gonna steal things. I'm just gonna risk it. It's okay. It's still okay. Yep, it's still okay, because I can get through all 4 of you. And now I can do you, and then it doesn't matter. So now we move on. Yep, that's totally fine. How hard would you say Terraria is so far? Honestly, hard is subjective, but like, let me think of a good example. Like, I personally would put Cuphead up there as hard, or I think like, what's another like really actually hard something? Like certain bosses of Dark Souls. That's what I put as hard. Terraria, I wouldn't put necessarily as hard. I mean, and I'm doing For the Worthy. So like I'm doing it hard for first playthrough, but like it just seems like it takes more time in Terraria to play and grind and get used to all the attacks and stuff. So much of Terraria too, I've been relying on y'all and like the wiki to know what's going on. So I think that's where part of the hard comes from, but I guess like the best way to answer that, like, I haven't thought this is like, at no point in Terraria have been like, this is really hard. Does that make sense? I have a chance of getting you? No, okay. Ew, this floor's getting messy. I'm gonna go here and hope that we don't get a trap, okay? And I really want to do this. 41% chance, I'm doing it, yep. Not doing you. Pretty good chance of going somewhere else. Okay, good. And then not doing anything else, we're going down. Good health right now, y'all. I'm doing this one. If you played Classic, I'd rate the difficulty 2 out of 10 personally. You'd probably have beaten the game by now. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love that I accidentally made it so much harder for myself. That's gotta be one of my favorite things. Oh, I just knew it. I knew the book was gonna hit me there. I knew it. It doesn't matter. Let's leave these guys out because it feels right. Let's do, we're on floor 22. No, I'm gonna keep where we're at. I feel like there's so many traps. I'm risking it. Oh. Oh, I got the guy. He had the little coin. I'm risking it. Yes, we good. All right, I'm going in with 3, and technically, I have a health potion, so we can go up 1. This worked out last time right now. Lilith, what would you put at For the Worthy? If 2 out of 10 is a classic, Deltarune at a 6, What would you put then for the worthy Terraria? This is a breeze. I can go wherever I want through all this. This is awesome. I'm gonna get I want my last little heart here. There we go. And then we're gonna move on. He's gonna swipe me away. We're doing it again. Happy here. Happy here. I'm gonna risk it here. I get the book right away. Nope. Oh, this is smooth sailing. 7.5 out of 10, 9 if on master mode. All right, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, y'all, here we go. We're deeper in. This is what I've been waiting for. Floor 2. Mordo. Look at it, it takes 6 now instead of 5. We're safe here. Pretty good chance of getting you. And then we good. Down. Nice. Sure. Oh, there's a rumor going around. I'm gonna poke you in the eyeball. For a coin, I can tell you a sweet lie or a tough truth. I'm jesting, of course. Only the truth ever crosses my lips. Or that's all a lie. See you next time. I mean, I don't even have lips. You need to brush your teeth. Alright, I can get all of you. These little egg boys are easy. They're just sad little chickens. I'm being so mean now. And you're just, wait, 0 out of 3 mushrooms. I want the mushrooms. Wait. Inflicts 1 poison, 3 poisons will kill you.
You are an idiot!
That's really funny. I didn't even look to see why I should or shouldn't hit that. I was just like, wait, I want 3. No, you Dumbo, it will kill you. That's awesome. Ooh, some 4s. Well, I'm happy to even get... Nope, I was hoping to get hit by him first. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Nope, it really doesn't matter. And then if I get him, nope, really doesn't matter. Okay, and same thing. Woo, we just killing it right now. I'm moving on. That was huge. Sun power's good. I'm happy with the bow too. I want to try and bring all this cash up. Ooh, more chests, more traps. Less magic, less strawberries. I'm really happy with that less magic. Really, really. 88% less chance of getting magic stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm very much okay with that. Oh, these guys get stronger when a fledgling is destroyed. All right. Going down here. And I'm gonna hope for you. Yup. Would you call RNG Reliant Gaming Challenge? It depends on what it is. Probably not. So I can give a good example. Enter the Gungeon, one of my favorite games of all time. Relies pretty heavily on RNG for getting a good gun. You can have terrible guns and you're gonna have a hard time, but if you're skilled enough, you can still like beat it. You can have a really crappy gun and you get enough different guns to then like, you'll be okay. Balatro, fantastic game. Relies so heavily on RNG. You could have like a fantastic hand, but get just the random worst bad final boss and your whole run's over. Both of those examples have very different versions of RNG, and they're both incredibly good games. And I would both consider them, like Enter the Gungeon I would consider more difficult, but Balatro only gets more difficult once you start to add in all of the extra little in there. Like every run you can add a different chip and it'll start to make it'll make the runs more difficult to clear, or you can't remove certain cards. What is this gross looking bug thing? I'm gonna pick you. The pond clearing effects are much appreciated. Okay. So I don't know if I would say it's a reliant, because like I played some games where RNG is everything and like it's not fun at all. So yeah, I don't know, it just really depends, I guess, on where the RNG is coming from. I had a 5% chance to land on him. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I'm getting sassy. That just felt stupid. Boop doop boop boop. See, look at this. We're gonna drop 109 in here. I'm jumping it all in. All it goes in we go, in we go. Boop doop doo, boop doop doo. Yeesh. The thing of Balatro has a build for every single card, and those skilled know which Joker to skip, for sure. Yeah, so it just, and that's the thing. Like, here's I think my final take on the RNG thing. RNG in a game that is not built well with like strategy in mind will just kill it. But a game that's well developed and well thought out, RNG can be such a good thing. If you're relying on RNG but still have like a poorly balanced game, then you just have difficulty that's not enjoyable. It still has to be fun to play through and feel like you can like have a good challenge. So speaking of top 5 OSTs of all time, Celeste, Ultra Kill, Undertale, Calamity, Rip Calamity, I know, and Deltarune. Oh, OSTs are good. I don't know what my favorite ones. This is funny, Lilith, because I know you made a status about this, but I love Hollow Knight's OST. I love it. I listen to it a lot. So sorry, not to stir the pot with you, but I saw your status pop up the other day on that, and I was like, what? It's so good. Boop, poke you in the face. Also, what is this? Emits light when you destroy it. What? Okay. Oh. 7% chance, so I'm probably not gonna strike. I don't remember, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're gonna use our power and hope that we feel good. And then we're gonna do this, because maybe, yay! Oh, there we go. Okay, this is good, because I know you're a heart. What would be my other good OSTs that I like? I'm old school in some of it too, and I've been, wait, what is the little heart thingy? It doesn't matter. Oh, what are you? I can't tell what you are, but I kind of want you destroyed. We're gonna use our light thing again here and try and get that. Okay, cool. And then I have a maybe. I'm skipping it. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say I'm old school in some of it too. So like, and I've been paying attention but not playing the old original Halo, like Halo 1. Some of that soundtrack is just so good. I was listening to that the other day. Trying to think of some more recent stuff that I really like. don't know. I'd have to flip through some of my games to see what pops in my head. My brain can't, like, I don't have a Rolodex mind. I need to see it in front of me for myself to remember. The Witcher 3. I listen to the Witcher 3 soundtrack a lot, which then usually leads me into Lord of the Rings soundtracks, and I listen to Lord of the Rings for a good while, which then usually moves me into Enya. And all it is here is a grown man sitting in his office designing and working, belting out Enya. That's usually what ends up happening with me. I don't think Hollow Knight music is bad per se. I just like the lack of drums in most tracks. Although the Grim Troop is a really good song, just not my style. Oh yeah, it's just personal preference. I know you're not saying that the music is bad. You just don't enjoy it like you do other things. It's just personal preference. Three monsters are weakened at the start of each new screen, or killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. I like that. So like, I have a good chance. I have a lot of things I can kill here. 1, 2, 3, and now I weaken 3 random monsters also. I really want you weakened. Cause you, nope, ooh, that hurt. It's okay. Okay. Hollow Knight music is incredibly well composed for sure. Yeah, exactly. Captain. Okay, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need to do a little bit of this. Oh. Yeah, next. That was a lot of magic for having 88% chance less magic. Can I snap you? Nope. Nope. Okay. We're going down. All safe here. I killed the fledglings, so now you're... Oh, because you're the mamas. I killed a baby. And now they're mad. That makes a lot of sense. I have a really good chance of not hitting a snake. I have a very good chance of... Yeah, there we go. Hopefully not a fledgling. Just kidding. Could be chest. Yeah. I have so many favorite OSTs that I don't have a favorite. Santa Core just likes them all to where he doesn't like any of them, is what I'm hearing. I think we're gonna do this and try to get there. Yeah. And will that open up? Yes, it will. Great. Ooh, that's a lot of mushrooms. What the heck are you? You look like a man wearing a turtle shell. Dangerous every second turn. Well, I'm gonna try and get him then. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so mad. Look at you. You're so angry. Ultra Kill's good soundtrack overall, but it has one song that I'd call the single worst song ever composed in the history of music as a whole. It makes Ford Fiestas going through paper shredders sound good. Dude, I would love to see a Ford Fiesta rip through a paper shredder. Y'all ever seen those videos of the big industrial shredders that like twist and spin and they send like an entire refrigerator into it and it just eats it up and grinds it up? Could you imagine putting a Ford Fiesta in that? That'd be really cool. Rant over. I feel safe about this. Nope. I feel safe about this though. I don't know, I got some okay options here. I need to get one more. One little step. Ooh, cut you in half. Great. 45% chance of this. I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. Yep, there we go. Because it doesn't kill me yet. I'm still okay. There we go. Do I want a bomb? No, I don't want a bomb. You're only worth 15. I'm gonna do you. Do 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 do. Yeah, I ain't scared of the bumblebee. That gives me my heart back. you get worse. Oh man, I'm starting to run into an issue where I got a good chance of you. If I just avoid the bird, good chance of you. I have a 72% chance of you, but I didn't get it. Good chance of you. And a good chance of one of you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Actually, I'm gonna do both. No, you gotta be kidding me. I got greedy. Nope, that was my fault. I think I'm gonna die here. We're on floor 46 though. We're crushing it. Do I get to the boss? Y'all think I get to the boss on this? I love how I'm not here for the gameplay and I just ramble about whatever crap comes to my mind. Lilith, welcome to a Jake stream. You've been here long enough. I hardly talk about the game. I just ramble about whatever's on in my mind. That's it, my dude. Okay, we're gonna play it safe here and try to kill one of these guys. We're still alive. Ooh, we're still alive. Okay, I'm safe in here. If I do this, I can see those. Yeah. 32% chance of this, and that's an okay. I don't know what this thing is. We're gonna risk it. Okay, but we're okay here. That's gonna kill me. I know we're okay with all of this. And I know I can just get you. I didn't know that guy was still there. That. I didn't need to do that, but we did. Okay. We're still alive. Ew, there's a hair over here. Sorry, I got distracted. Wife hair just out of nowhere. Someone was tickling my belly button. Don't ask why that was there. You gained a flute fragment. Off the top of my head, I listened to Endocopia, that makes sense. Ace Attorney, Mugenics, Hotel Dusk, and its sequel, The Last Window, Trauma Center's whole franchise, Professor Layton. Very red stuff, yeah. Oh, I missed a little guy. I saw him at the corner of my eye, peeking out of there. Usually Ultra Killing's the game. When in VC, me and my friends talk about anything but the game. Once conversation is an argument between if cat girls or robots are better. That's valuable conversation right there. What about robot cat girl? That an option? Just curious, asking for a friend. Oh, so much of this could hurt me, but a pretty good chance of that. I really want, that's a 7% chance. I want the strawberry. I don't know. I risked it and I died. 49. Brought 200 gold back up. Lost 17 gold. That's not bad. Okay, what can I do? 200 some gold. A warrior is making her way towards the dungeon. Wait, does that unlock? Is this? Oh, wait. Does this unlock a new character? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I still have 72. What should I do with that? The warrior unlocks her talent. Oh, so I'm only 3 away from that. A fairy is swimming in the pond. 2 new teeth, the metal statue. Those teeth are pretty good. A new bomb in the shop. 2 new teeth for the stone statue. What do I like more, stone statue or the metal statue? Do I really care? I'm gonna wait for the talent because I really want that. Yeah. Well, we gotta test out the warrior. Oh, look it, she only got 1 arm. She's battle hardened. She has lost everything. Only revenge remains. Okay. Sounds good to me. She has a lot of health. Holy schmoly. Yup. Okay. Y'all, I just understood something. Something just connected with my brain. These less percentage of things isn't saying that you're gonna have a less percent chance of magic. It's saying you'll have a less percent chance of landing on things. That's why it was no longer like 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. Why it was like 37%, 37%, 14%, 5. I get it. It took me a bit. That was pretty painful, but I figured it out in the end. We're gonna risk it over here because I'm gonna be able to hopefully. With her powers, the warrior moves randomly on the tile above or below her. Huh? Oh. So I can either go up or down right here, which would be great because then I get a chest. Oh, cool. I like that. I'm still happy to do this, and I'm still gonna, even if I get hit with you, it's okay because then I can do you. I'm still right back where we started. Yay. Actually, I should have done that to then get that. It doesn't matter. Boom, 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 boom. Mostly okay here. Not okay there. Really not okay here. Oh, well, I think we're just gonna possibly get hit here. Oh, just kidding. This is interesting. My chances are pretty bad of getting hit somewhere in here. What if I do this? Will it? It's literally because I don't have adjacent one, so it's just 100% here. I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I have a chance of getting hit here. I'm literally getting hit by every single one just for that. That was stupid. Okay. Okay. Better strawberry chance. Attraction to strength monsters also goes up. Gain multiplier, gold coins, attraction to all monsters goes up. Huh. I mean, that's a lot of coins. I'm gonna go with that. By the way, Jake, if you listen to the Deltarune OST, you are not prepared for the banger titles Toby Fox comes up with. We've got peaks such as inappropriate recycling and weirder birds. What is inappropriate recycling? That's awesome. Would that be like you recycled poop? Would that be considered an inappropriate recycling? Or would it just be like recycling something that you aren't supposed to recycle? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. And then I got a 50-50 going up or down here. 57, because my monster. I'm gonna risk it. Nope, didn't matter. Oh, I just thought I'd go for it. Nope. Okay. I really want this, but I'm just asking for it. Nope, I'm going down. And inappropriate recycling goes insanely hard for no reason. Weirder birds is just birds tweeting. That's awesome. What was that? Oh, I got a multiplier ×2. Nice. Give me all the gold. All right. Oh, it does tell me what's next. Look at this right here is telling me what's next. Strength upgrade. Awesome. All right, this is gonna be a brutal floor. This is actually a really brutal floor. Almost everything's gonna hurt me. Wow, that was lucky. Yep, and then you're gonna give me the chest. I'm just gonna hope. Nope. Nope. So much for you gonna hurt me. You're mostly okay. Ain't crazy. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't Terraria. What? No, I think this is Terraria. They just had an update. No, this is Cesto. Is I just had to try something different. We had to change it up a little bit. Nope, we're just keeping it. Oh, and I can get a heart. 100% chance of that. Yes, I will take that. And then we're going to for sure do a strength upgrade. It's good. It's a good RNG. I don't even know what I'd call this, y'all. I mean, it's like pure RNG. It's not even, it's kind of roguelite, sort of. Killing 2 magic monsters weaken all strength monsters. Yeah, I'm not killing any magic monsters. My magic is poo-poo. Opening one chest weakens. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what this game is classified as, to be completely honest. I really like it though. It's really fun. Oh, I should have done the chest there. That was my fault. Okay, I'm mostly safe here. And now I'll do this to get the chest up there. And I really want the strawberry, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. And I have no reason to kill all those guys, so we're just gonna move down. Yep. It's good to see you again, at least. How you been? How's vacation? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Good. Vacation was so nice, y'all. This was my first vacation that my wife and I have taken in like 6 years. Ooh, strawberry or the sun power? More sun powers is really good. Like literally first vacation in like 6 years. My wife and I have done, like a couple years ago, we did a little anniversary trip, which was really nice, but this was like our first, like, hey, whole family's coming with, we are just going to have a good time. My folks paid for the whole thing, which was just so ridiculously generous. I've talked about it on stream a little bit. My wife and I started our business this year, and it's really hard. It's been kicking our butt a little bit, and it was actually really cool. One of the things that we prayed for this year when we were starting the business and talking about, like, you know, how do we want to see God move in a really cool way? One of the things that we told ourselves was, like, we're gonna pray for something that is like impossible. Like, pray for something that is so above our means that if it were to happen, there's no other explanation than, like, that's God's goodness. That's him providing for us in a way that we just, like, that we would never see happen otherwise. And one of the things that we prayed for was, you gotta be kidding me, 2 in a row, was a family vacation. Like, Lord, give us a space, an opportunity for us to do a family vacation. And that's what happened. Like, we got to do a family vacation, and my folks paid for the entire thing, which was just crazy. So it was really cool. We sat on the beach for most of it. My kids played in the ocean for the first time and absolutely loved it. The home was okay. We found out that was pretty normal for a lot of these Airbnbs on the ocean front, that they're kind of like, they don't take the best care of them, which kind of stinks. But I mean, honestly, for like Ray and I, and especially my kids, they didn't care at all. They loved it. My teeth aren't as good. This attraction to monsters sucks. Like, it was not worth it for the more gold. I am definitely not getting more gold because of this. Yeah, this is all poo-poo. Like, I'm just asking myself to get hurt now. I gotta get one more. You're all bad. You're all bad. I literally just have to lose health. It doesn't matter. Yikes. This is a bad run. Attraction to all monsters go down and strawberries go down. Attraction to monsters and chests. I'm doing attraction to magic monsters go down. Yeah, I gotta bring that down a little bit. Magic monsters in particular, killing. That was up pretty high. It's awesome. Just got back from a 7-hour drive from Wisconsin. I did drive the first 3 hours, which was the longest drive in a single time period. Where in Wisconsin? That's my hometown, or home state, where I grew up. So now I'm real curious. Okay, let's get into strawberry. No, you for sure. Okay. Is this our turning point? No, don't take that. Oh, you butthole. Okay, I'm skipping that. I can't afford anything. Not true. I'm stealing that. We used to be playing Calamity Mod. If not, would you be up for a stream where you react to the former OSC? The music still exists, but the music is not mod itself anymore. I would love to hear the music and listen to it. I probably won't be doing a Calamity Mod. I mean, just being honest with it all. If there are artists that want their stuff pulled from it and it's still out there, then I would rather respect them and not give like attention to projects where artists do not want their attention to be given. Does that make sense? The whole thing is just so sucky. Like, there's no doubt about it. There's no other way of going about it. When I read through the article and read through what's been happening, my heart just felt so sad for everybody affected by it. Like, that's all I had when I thought through it, because it's just so sucky. I'm gonna kill both of these guys. I know that there's amazing devs in there that had absolutely nothing to do with all of that sort of nonsense. Like, that's just how this goes, which just is such a bummer. I gotta kill one more thing. I have a better chance of killing one of the... You gotta be kidding me. The one thing I wanted to not do. And I got it twice in a row. It doesn't matter. Went to Green Bay because my mom is a Packer mega fan, so we got tickets to see the training camp. Other than that, I went clothes shopping at Outlet Mall. Yeah, man. That's awesome. So my wife and I, when we got married, we moved to Green Bay, and I went to University of Green Bay to finish up some schooling. That's where I got my art degree. And then after a little bit, we had a couple more moves, and then eventually made it to Texas. But that's awesome. We liked Green Bay. Where'd my little guy go? I lost where I'm at. Okay, so I can go up or down. Green Bay is really, really cool. The stadium sort of sucks the life from the rest of the town. You little poop hole. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. If you're not by the Green Bay Stadium, by the Packer Stadium, by Lambeau, everything else kind of starts to, like, you can start to see the cracks. Like, everything around it will be really, really neat. And then when you get farther out into Green Bay, there's a lot of, like, the medical school is pretty big, the college is pretty cool, and then all the rest of it's like, So, we love some of the neighboring stuff. Like, we spent a lot of time in Appleton, so eventually where we moved at one point, De Pere is pretty close, and Nina, and not De Pere, De Pere's more towards La Crosse where I grew up, but Nina is just a little bit outside of Green Bay. And wait, am I mixing that all up? No, I think Nina's pretty close. And Nina's awesome. Like, my wife and I have talked, if we ever decide to move back to Wisconsin, I'm gonna die here. I'm absolutely gonna die here. I'm doing this so bad. If we ever want to go back to Wisconsin, we talked about either Nina or De Pere. Because then we still get close to Packer stuff, and because my wife and I are huge Packer fans too. Actually, yeah, I do. Wait. wait. Yeah, I do. I literally on my desk next to me. Wait, let me get my little setting. Hold on. Oh, not you. You. There we go. I have literally on my... Oh, will it focus? That's funny. My green screen is trying to hit it. Oh, there it goes. That's a rookie Jordan Love card. And then Matthew Golden from last year. And then I got a couple other ones in a different spot. But yeah, we got Packer memorabilia all over. Literally, my license plate on my minivan is a Packers license plate. It's funny. On Sandacor, I know half the situation and not know it. Leader was a PDF. Yup. Sure was. Except twice. So there was a guy, they had an original head lead designer who it was revealed that he was grooming. And then they hired a new person to replace him. And it sounds like, from my understanding, the team really liked him. They liked his leadership. They liked how he rolled. They respected him. And he was supposed to be this like, hey, you know, we were in a really sucky spot. We know that you're going to help us out. Like, thank you. And then it's revealed that he was also a pedophile. So it's just like, come on. And then when you read the message of like the person who kind of took charge once that guy was then found out, you can just hear it like in their voice. The whole team is like, y'all, we're just so tired. Like, this just sucks. Our name has just been drugged through the mud. I mean, imagine being a developer of something pretty big like Calamity. I mean, Terraria is huge. And you're just a normal average dude who loves their job and loves what they do. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, our leader, the person running our team, whose name probably pops up when you Google developers of Calamity Mod, is now a confirmed pedophile. And that's who I just worked with. Oh, and actually it happened again. It happened twice in a row. Could you imagine as a developer then at that point being like, I don't want to develop ever again? Or people would be like, well, who'd you work for? You know, oh, you're a game developer? What did you do? Well, I worked on the Calamity mod. Isn't that the one where the guy was a pedophile? Like, that's what that looks like. And so when you read that article of what happened, it's so sad because, yeah, I mean, you don't need to know. You don't need me to tell you why, because your name just got drugged through the mud like that and you don't want it. This is the worst run ever. This runs stinky poo-poo. There's no way I'm killing the boss. That I had the worst teeth. That was absolutely crap. Original Calamity Mod dev was also, yep, yeah, transphobe, who presented as, wait, so he was a transphobe dude, man, but presented himself as female. What? Yeah, dude's just messed up. There's no getting around it. Dude's just so messed up. What on earth? Oh, we so dead. We're so dead. Oh, we still alive. Nope, we're dead. We're absolutely dead. There's not a chance. We're dead. Yep, there it is. Oh, what a poop run. Okay, we at least need her talent unlocked. Yeah. His dedicated NPC was literally called the Drunk Princess. That's so sad. Yep. No. I know I've talked about this on stream before. Broken people hurt broken people. That is why I always sit in this encouragement place of like, you just gotta love on people. It's why I said in the Discord, for y'all, I think y'all are in my Discord. That's why I made the comment in Discord, like, we need to pray for those people just the same. Like, they absolutely, I'm gonna use this dude, the Drunk Princess. Use him as the example. He absolutely needs to serve jail time, like 100%. There is no excuse for that type of behavior. There needs to be punishment and consequence. Like, that absolutely has to happen. We also then have to legitimately pray for these people. And there's not much there's nothing we can do as just normal people, but prayer is so big because they're so broken and you don't want them to keep doing these things. That's why I always preach, you never address hate with hate. Otherwise you're just doing the very thing. It doesn't help a situation. You know what I mean? So that just makes me so sad. That's honestly all I ever say about this. It just makes me so sad. Is this a Terraria Calamity mod? Yeah, it is. Yeah, and so then he hired trans people too, but he's like talking transphobe. It's all crazy town. That's all it is. It's hurt people that hurt people. We need to unlock a fairy. I don't even know what the fairy means, but we're unlocking a fairy. This source now proposes 3 magics. Okay, that's something interesting. We gotta do one more run. I'm gonna do one more run with her, and then I gotta go to bed. But that was such a bad run with a warrior when it should have been so much cooler. And it was Poo-Poo Kachu. Oh, come here, you. Okay. Lot of hurt. Lot of bad hurt. Lot of hurt. 50-50? Nope. Got it. We still cooking. Feel bad for everyone involved and not involved who are just fans of the mod. Yes, literally that too. I mean, I planned on playing it. But also, from my understanding too, one of the reasons why I probably won't is because I know they're gonna try. Like I thought they said they were making effort to try and we're gonna risk it. Nope. To try and like remove some of the work of people that wanted it removed. Nope, didn't get it. So like, I don't even know if it's gonna be functional. After all this is said and done, I don't even know if the game can be played anymore. Have you played the Hades games? I couldn't super get into the first one, but I beat the first 3 realms. I love the Hades games. I played the snot out of the first one. And I played a little bit of the second one. Is the second one still in early access? Or is it a full release? Sorry, total brain fart. Now I'm really curious. Total ADHD moment here. I want to know. If my Steam will open. Here we go. I'm really curious. Is Hades 2? Hades 2. Is it still EA or was it a full release? No, it's a full release. They had a 1.0. Yeah. It's a full game. I don't know why my brain wasn't sure. Yeah, I need to play more Hades 2. I haven't beat it or done much of any of it. Loved the first one. Second one to me was okay. I loved all the new art and updated stuff. The characters are so good. But I don't know, it wasn't my it just didn't hook me. I'm gonna do this. Let's get you. I'm gonna leave you. Well, I'm trans myself, as you probably know. Learning the lead dev was a transphobe made me kinda not want to play Calamity, but then I returned to it with some friends, then led the dev blew it again. Yeah, I could totally understand that. 100%. I mean, I get it from a perspective of I'm a Jesus freak. I love Jesus with all my heart. So when there's certain companies that go out there and bash Christianity, I kind of run into that well, sorry, but can't do it. I get it. Yeah. It's a big deal. It's something you care about. It's what you're passionate about. And when someone poo-poos all over that, it's pretty hard to defend it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit and then move on. Okay. Attraction to magic monsters go down. I like that. Attraction to traps and all monsters go up. I'm going to really focus on not the magic monsters because they are always gonna hurt me. Okay. And I can't afford anything. So next, okay. Man, the worst part of the case is that it's likely that neither, really? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. That's crazy. If they don't go to prison. If it's revealed, if it's found out that they're doing stuff like that, how do you not go to prison? Okay, I'm gonna do this because I think I have a better chance of getting that. Oh man, I didn't have my power. I thought I could go up and get that chest, but nope. Oh, I'm just gonna risk it here. There we go. No, I still don't have it. I should have waited. Here Nope. But I'm gonna do it again. Nope, I'm gonna do it again. Got it. And then I'm gonna do, oh wait, we can just go down. I'm just gonna go down. The justice system is so broken that it will support PDFs because everyone leading the world right now. Possibly, yeah. I don't get people who hate on religion. I'm an atheist, but learning about different religions and their cultures was really interesting. Yeah. And this is more like a general statement, Lilith, than that. I would even update your sentence to I don't get people who hate on people. Just none of it makes sense. No. Like you're not solving anything, and it just makes it so much more difficult. Pretty good chance of being here. That's a lot of hurt. This is a pretty good chance of doing good. Pretty good chance of doing here. Oh, nope, I'm gonna skip you. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, we're gonna use you and get the chest up there. I'm gonna do you. Nope. 53. Oh, no. Okay, let's skip that. Okay. Opening one chest weakens the adjacent. I always like that. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. Huh. Is that worth it? That could be worth it. I'm kind of interested in that. Opening one chest weakens. I feel like I didn't get that much. I'm gonna do this one. I'm curious about this one. I feel like religion is mostly just opinions and people trying to fit in by finding something they think they can trust. Yeah. Crazy, I'm thinking through your sentence. I feel like religion is mostly just opinions and people trying to fit in by finding something they think they can trust. But it's not my subject, so I may be saving. Yeah, it's still an interesting thought. I mean, I have no need to get on a soapbox. Y'all been here enough time. You know my thoughts on Jesus even versus religion. The difference. Oh, sorry, I'm distracted by how I want to do this. I think we're gonna do this guy and see how this goes. I'm gonna risk it right here. Oh, that was a good move, and now I got my star. And now I can get another heart, maybe? Oh yeah, I can't pick. I mean, I've talked about this a whole bunch on stream before. You guys know my the difference between religion and Jesus. Religion is the rules that suck. And I mean, like, it's religion is where you get the people that hate. It's where you get people that are so passionate about something that they hate everybody else that isn't like them. I've said it before on stream. I'll say it here too. I got 2 of these? What the heck? Didn't I already use one? Whoa. Religious people killed Jesus. Like, religious people killed Jesus. Like, that's legitimately what happened. So, I talk about this all the time. I'm not a religious person. I'm a Jesus person. And that is, like, Jesus's love and caring and not this hateful, hurt rhetoric. It's just not how he works. And so a lot of the people that, like, you know, they just try to find something that fits in. Like, there's people within, like, Christianity, with Jesus people, that feel like they don't fit in. That's a very common, normal thing. But it then opens up the deeper question of, like, well, why don't they fit in? Do they believe something that isn't true? Or are there other people that are unhealthy around them? And this goes for everything, not even just Jesus people. This is all humanity. This is friend groups. Y'all, there's friend groups out there that you're just like, I don't fit in with my friend groups. Like, that happens too. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that gets messy. We're just messy, broken people. Ooh, yep, good chance. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get somewhere a little bit. Our odds are a little bit better than they were before. We haven't been getting a whole lot of items, but I also haven't been paying for as much. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the bomb. I want to have a good run here to finish it out. But yeah, it's really sad that justice isn't gonna happen despite the fact that bad people are out there. Yeah, no, it stings. I really don't want to make false statements, but isn't being Jewish religion that believes in God and whatnot? Jew? Okay, deep, pretty good question there, Crazy. Isn't being Jewish a religion? So, Jewish, there's two different types of Jewish. I don't remember the actual term. There's like, you're born Jewish. Like you were born the nationality Jewish. Like that's your heritage, your background. There is also then the religion of Jewish. And this isn't really even my cup of tea either, but like, I'm a Jesus person, but I'm not Jewish. I don't have Jewish blood in me, and I'm not religious Jewish. Jesus was born in Nazareth, which was his location, and he was born a Jew, a Jewish person. And in scripture, in the Bible, the Jewish nation of Israel were chosen as God's people. So there's cultural cultural importance of the Jewish people. But like, if you want to get into like, this is a much deeper topic and conversation, but like, I am considered a Gentile because I'm not Jewish, but everybody can accept Christ and know him as their Lord and Savior and walk in his goodness. You don't have to be Jewish to do that. That's, again, this is like a really big conversation, like way, way more than a stream conversation. But the important thing at the end of the day is like, Jewish is its own religion, but not something like, I don't know. I'm not good at describing it. My dad's so good at talking about this stuff. I am not. You can accept Jesus and walk with him no matter what you are, as like a human being. Not like Jewish. I don't know if I described that very well. Inventory is bigger. Oh, neat. I got another hand, which doesn't help me that much, I feel like, because I don't even have that many items. Sandigo, I was betrayed by a loved creator twice, completely unrelated. The creator of Bad Parenting and Jonachrome, who did Flash games I love and made a FNAF fan game that was great. Both were PDFs. Both still to Bridger. Yeah. Yes, you get it. Yep. Nope. It's messy. Messy. Okay. This is gonna be a bad floor. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I mean, your explanation makes enough sense. Oh, dude, I'll talk about Jesus all day. That I'm very happy to talk about. That's my cup of tea. We're gonna kill all of these guys because these things suck. Some of those, I will talk about Jesus all day long. Answering like historical like religious questions on other things. I might not be the best person for. Yeah, I try my best, but I'll always tell you too. Like this is a good little like extra conversation. If I don't know something, I will tell you. I'll never try to give you an answer to try and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. If I legitimately don't know what I'm talking about, then I will tell you. like literally even that, the whole Jewish thing, like I have some understanding of it, but not like a ton. We're gonna die here. This is it. Oh, we're still alive. Okay, and then I can do this, and we can go up to you. Why is she so much harder? She should be so much better. I have so much more health, and she gets the more damage right away, but no, she sucks. Santagor, ignorant question. Why do some people have stuff like harem and whatnot and Christians don't? Despite the fact religion is from the same root. People have stuff like harem. What does that mean? Hold on. I'm looking it up. Harem, Arabic term meaning forbidden, prohibited, or impermissible under Islamic law. Oh, so like, why do some people have stuff like harem and whatnot and Christians don't, despite the fact that religion is more the same root? So like, why do they have things that like they can and cannot like eat? Is that your question? Or just like prohibited, forbidden things? Like what? Why would Christianity have like not having forbidden stuff? Is that what you mean? I have a 35% chance of this. Yeah, okay, so let me make sure I understand. Why do some people have stuff? Okay, like, why do they have forbidden things and Christians don't, despite the fact that religion is from the same root? Okay, yes, and then crazy, I'm reading your comment too. Yeah, ask the questions. I absolutely love it. This is just discussion. This is so much fun to me. Okay. Sandacor, let me think. Okay. There's two thoughts to what you're asking. Why do certain religions have like the cannot do's as where Christianity does not? So they do. Christianity, like the Bible is absolutely full of do's and don'ts. Paul in Corinthians writes an entire letter to that church of saying like a whole bunch of like, y'all, you can't do this. They were being super harmful to like one another. They were allowing teachers to come in and like abuse them and preach all this really hurtful stuff. Like they were being very toxic. And so Paul literally writes to the church of Corinth and says like, y'all can't be doing this. Like he gives them a list of like no-nos essentially. So there are things that there's full of scripture in there. I mean, the 10 commandments are literally full of like, you shall not murder, which I know that's a really big extreme. Like no one should murder. That's any religion. But like there are in certain sects. So like even in certain parts of the Jewish culture, they have in there like, in the laws of Moses in the Old Testament, they had a whole set of laws in there of like, don't eat pigs, like no eating pork. They were considered unclean animals. You don't eat birds. There was a whole bunch of that stuff. Those are the rules, the religion, okay? That is the like hard, cold facts. Somebody wrote on the 10 commandments, you know, God wrote in the 10 commandments, but like they were given to Moses what's known as the law, the whole rules of do's and don'ts, okay? What happened when Jesus came and fast forward 33 years of his life, Son of God, died on a cross, born again, and was the replacement for sin and sacrifice. So in the Old Testament, all of that, you were literally like, you sinned, you made a mistake, you would sacrifice an animal and it would cover. It was like, okay, you know, rather than you dying, because that's crazy, you sacrifice an animal. That's where you get all the really weird, like what we today would view as like, that's really strange. You're sacrificing animals. That's creepy. That's weird. It is. Now, Jesus took the place of that and now became that sacrifice and then rose from the dead and covered all sins. That's what his resurrection is. Where Christianity now is different, where it doesn't have those like the same do's and don'ts, is because we fall under that body of Christ. And let me give you an example of what this means, because I know that this is a really weird, confusing thing. There's a whole spot in Corinthians, again, Paul talks about it, where he says, like, hey, if you're going to eat with someone and they do not eat hamburgers, let's say, they don't eat hamburgers because they feel in their heart that like it's bad for them to eat hamburgers, then don't eat hamburgers with them. Like if you go over to their house and they're uncomfortable that maybe you're eating meat and they're vegetarians, as a guest, just don't eat meat. Like don't be a turd. Essentially, like make your guest or that's hosting you feel welcome, and don't do that with them. Don't judge them for it. That's their own. It's called a holy conviction. That's on their end. That's what they feel like they shouldn't be doing. It's literally why we talk about this on stream. I have absolutely no problem in this whole space having people on my stream that don't believe the same thing I do, or don't, like we talked about this, Lilith, I'll use you as an example. You're talking about, like not transphobia, like the transgender thing. I personally do not agree with that or believe in that lifestyle as a, I want to be so careful with my words. From a scriptural standpoint and what I understand of God's word, I do not agree with that lifestyle. That does not mean that I love Lilith as a human being any less. And I have no intentions of trying to say anything that would be like, that's wrong or that's bad. You can't live life like that. That is not how we are supposed to be as human beings. Now, if Lilith came and asked a bunch of questions and we had a discussion, totally different situation, because then it's a back and forth. It's an understanding of one another. But if at any point I come in and set down those ground rules of like, Sandicor used the word harem, like this is an unacceptable thing. You can't do that. Like that's not productive. That's not helpful. That just makes Lilith feel like crap. And Lilith, hopefully I'm okay. You're okay with me using you. You've been here before, so you've heard this a little bit. You know what I mean? Last thing where I'm gonna end this whole spiel, the do's and the don'ts. We have free will. I've talked about this on stream before too. We have absolute free will to do whatever we want. I've been a lot less self-hating ever since I came out as a transgender. There you go. Hey, less self-hating is awesome. Great. At no point before you came out or now, even if before you came out, if you were struggling with self-hate, what I would want to do is just, man, like, I don't know, dude, can I give you a hug? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. That's always what I feel like I get to when we talk about the transgender stuff. I just don't care. I just love you as a human being. That's all my heart ever gets at. At no point do I ever need to preach at you on what I think about it. If you were to ask Lilith and want to have a discussion on it, then totally different conversation. But that also doesn't mean I'm going to change how I approach it or how I talk about it. But if I come at you and just try to that's not okay, that's not right, you can't be that way, then I am just bashing you as a human being, which is just not acceptable. And I will never, ever do that. Where that all ties in with the harem sort of thing is we have absolute free will. All of us do. We can do whatever we want. There's just consequences to our actions. There's good things and there's bad things. You do good things and you do good things. You do bad things and there's gonna be bad things. Like that's how that works. So much of those like rules, I mean, most cults are formed that way, where it's like you cannot be this certain way. So let me think of a good example for that. Like, I had some really close friends growing up who were Jehovah's Witnesses. If you don't know anything about them, Jehovah's Witnesses are very controlling. They do not let others in or out of their religion. And if you're a family member, let's say you're a son and you decide to start questioning the Jehovah's Witness religion, then they excommunicate you. Like, hey, you are not allowed to do that. You're no longer part of our family. We no longer claim you as our son. You are no longer welcome in our family gatherings. Like, they will literally kick you out of your home. Good luck. Hope either come back to the faith or like you're absolutely screwed. Like, y'all, could you imagine that? That's crazy. That's not Christ. That's not Jesus. That's not him. He literally says the kingdom at hand is now, meaning like it's open. You walk right in. All it takes is a open heart with a question of just like, y'all, and this is like, my soapbox is really going on here. I always talk about this in all my videos. If y'all been watching my videos lately, I always talk about this too. Like, if you're just sitting in that place of like hurt and like just depressed and lonely, like Jesus is there in that like, hey, this sucks. What do I do about this? Jesus is the answer to that. I just don't have any other way to put it. So I know that was a real big, long, random stuff, but hopefully that answered some and, I don't know, stirred hearts. Let me catch up on some of these questions. Sanagorium, you are better at every other person of faith about the transgender thing. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm really glad I found you randomly doom scrolling one day. Let's go crazy. That's right. Lilith, I respect the viewpoint. It just makes more sense because it makes me and several friends feel like themselves. I don't understand transphobia because the people hating on us aren't affected by me. Yeah, totally. Or how I choose to live. Yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't, I'm not transgender, but I wouldn't want to be around someone who hates other people. Like, that's just not my cup of tea. So if someone hated me for anything, why would I want to be around them? I wouldn't want to be around them either. Yep. Sanagor, I'm curious about why it is written about no transgender though, because it seems like something Jesus would. I don't know how the word shrug off, at least in the way I view it. But if it will make the other person happy, why not accept it? That's a very, very good question. You know what, Sandacor? So is the answer everything Fireball or Jesus? Crazy, that's a deeper question, but hold on, Sandacor, I'm gonna answer yours. Here's the thing. I've talked about this before too. There is scripture, it's in Matthew. Jesus sits down and has dinner with tax collectors, with thieves, with prostitutes. Like, in that time, it refers to the religious, the bad people. I'm just gonna generalize that. The bad people of the Bible are like, look at Jesus. He is sitting with like the riffraff, the scum. Like, he's going into prisons and having dinner with these horrible people. This is not me saying transgender is horrible. I'm going to make that point very, very clear. I'm using this as an example. Okay. So I'm going to separate that really quick because I heard it come out of my mouth in that way. That's not what I intend. Jesus sat down with the like societally rejected, the people that are considered the like terrible nonsense, bad stuff. Do you have dinner with someone who treats you terribly? Like, really think about that. It says that these people were coming to him to have dinner with him. Not that he was like, hey, let me into your home and I'm gonna eat a meal with you. These people that were hated by society, that were considered the like, I'm just gonna use the word like messed up, were coming to Jesus of their own will. So to answer your question, Santacor, I don't think Jesus in that would be sitting in that place of like ripping on them or telling them that they have to change. That happens in your own heart. That's something that changes within you all on its own. And for some it doesn't, and some it does. I'm not Jesus. I can't explain what that looks like. That's where Holy Spirit comes into play. My take on all of this, and it comes back again, like this is kind of a general broad way of like saying this, is like, I'm gonna read your question one more time because I really want to make sure I'm answering it correctly. Why is it written about no transgender? Because it seems like something Jesus would, and you use the word shrug off, at least in the way that I view him. Okay, yeah. I'm really thinking about how I want to answer this. I'm going to switch to this camera really quick too. It is a heart thing. And it's something that I can't fully put into the right words. Here's what I'm gonna give an answer to. I'm really putting a lot of thought into this because I really want to speak to this correctly. And it comes back to what I was talking about earlier. So Lilith, seriously, if at any point, if you're like, please don't use me as an example, then please let me know. Again, I just know you've been here and you've heard some of this stuff, so I feel like there's a safe space in all of this. You know at this point that I do not agree with the transgender lifestyle. I have absolutely no desire for you to not be here and a part of this community. Nothing in that lifestyle that you have chosen makes me want to not be your friend. Does that make sense? My heart for knowing you in the capacity that we know each other, my heart for you is genuinely, I want the very best for you. Santa Core, the exact same thing. Crazy, you're listening here. I want the very, very best for you as a human being. And that's the end of the sentence. I do not need to try and tell you, Lilith, all the reasons I don't think like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, again, we talked about this earlier, but if it's a discussion, I'm not going to sit here and try and tell you like why I think transgender is bad or wrong unless we had like a conversation about it. If it was an open like question back and forth. And I know this is, you're totally right, Sandagore, like this opens up such a big, hard conversation. And I'm being so careful with it because it was a question you asked and not something that Lilith is like, hey, I really want to know your take on this and what does scripture say about this? I mean, Lilith, you even made a comment earlier, like you were curious and open to certain like religious questions because it's interesting. That's great. But you in particular didn't ask like, you know, why is there some questions about here? That's a whole different conversation. There are Bible verses, and I've talked about this before, there are Bible verses that just talk about like that's not how God intended. right? Like there is stuff in there that just mentions like it's man and women. And this is like, there's no argument in this. Like a transgender person, outside of like adoption or depending on what the biology looks like, can't have kids. Like you can't reproduce. So like there's a biological limitation to that. And again, that's not bashing anybody. That's just physically how the human body works. So there are certain like scientific physical limitations that are a part of this and just the way that God intended things to be. But none of it turns into hate. And this is how I want to wrap this up. I was really looking for the right way to phrase this. None of this turns into hate. The one lifestyle you don't support is a lifestyle of us bullying you in Terraria. No, bully me in Terraria all day long. I absolutely freaking love that. None of this turns into hate. This is the perfect way I wanted to end this, or what I was looking for. I've been praying through, literally, y'all, insight into my brain. I've been praying through this whole time. That's why I'm having these silent moments, because I want to answer this correctly. And I want it to do in a way that makes sense and that is truthful and worthy to the Lord that I serve. None of this translates into God hating that person, right? Like none of this translates into Jake hating you, Lilith, because of something I don't agree with. And so many people, and I'm going to use the word religious because I am not a religious human being, the religious sees things that do not fit their doctrine, right? They don't agree with it and they turn it into, I hate that person now because they did this thing, or they don't agree with me, or they believe in something that I do not. There is absolutely no space for hate with Jesus Christ as Savior. So I can disagree with you, Lilith, on a lifestyle, but that does not mean that I hate you for it. I think that you are this horrible person. That's not the thing. And so for your question, Santa Cora, of like why would Jesus not agree with this? He wouldn't agree with that lifestyle, but he still loves that human being. And it's such a hard concept to wrap your head around, because even the particular, like people identify as these types of things. You identify as a homosexual, or you identify as transgender, or you identify as A, B, C, D. It does not matter. We identify as human beings, and Jesus loves human beings. All the rest of the stuff is mess. And here's the last thing that I'll end this with. We all have mess. I am just as messy as all of you. Like, that's just how this is. We're just messy. I have my own problems. I literally tattoo it onto me. That's my porn addiction. Like, that's what I do. I wear it on my sleeve. I physically have it tattooed on me so that I can just, I don't sit on this place of piety or greater understanding or I'm better than anybody else. No, I'm just as all messed up. And so many people try and prove that they're not messed up, or that they're better, or they're just, like, I'm happier and I'm in a better spot. Like, that's great. I mean, that's awesome. I know you still have bad days. I have bad days. And I think we just try to, as people, we try to hold on to the good, which is great, but it can get so messy. And like, Lilith, I know, you said you have so much less hate. That's awesome. It's gonna creep up again. And I don't mean that as a Debbie Downer. Like, that. You're not dumb. You're not ignorant to it. It's not like the self-hate just goes away. It comes back, and then you have to cope with it. And you'll have to tell it, like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna work on that. Like, that's not how we're gonna have our day today. And then there's other days where it kicks your butt, where you're just like, dude, I can't do this. Like, I have so much self-hate right now, and it makes me not want to get out of bed. Like, that's how life works. I struggle with that. I have that. We talked about it earlier. This year's kicked my can. I've never had panic attacks before until I started this whole industry. I've been in it for 10 years, but like in the past 3 years, I've had like 3 different panic attacks. I had one on Father's Day like a month and a half ago, and it started to slip. I'm not a depressed human being. I've been struggling with depression for the past like 3 or 4 weeks. And only in the past week or so have I seen God start to really move into a place that like I'm seeing his goodness and his provision in it, to where I normally wouldn't. Like I would have just crumbled. But like, that's God's grace. That's his goodness and mercy in it. And we all deal with that. Like we all have just horrible crap nonsense, regardless of what we believe in. We live on this earth where that just happens. And I can, I can sit in there or think like, well, I gotta figure this out. This is Jake problem. I gotta solve this. But it's like, no, I can just turn to Jesus and let him work through me and rely on him, and he's gonna solve this. There's still things I need to do, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could always just boil down these really big rants with like, don't hate people, love people. Jesus loves people. Jesus loves you. Like it's so cliche, but it's true. So basically, it doesn't matter if you are trans. It's written that it's not something to agree with for the memes. LOL. Maybe bad wording. I don't mean it in a bad way. Basically, it doesn't matter if you're trans. It's written for that, something to agree with. So, yeah, that's such a hard. Again, I really don't. I don't have a better way to describe it. It's a heart thing. It really is. And that's how that's how I'll cap it, even to your last comment there, Sandacor. Like, God knows. That's such a true, but also like, I know not a good answer. For those that pursue and follow Jesus, he works through you, man. And he just makes everything better. And you'll just see his goodness and his improvement in your life. Like, you become a better human being. And again, I'm not saying like from transgender to not transgender or something else like that. I mean like everybody. I've talked about this before on stream. If it wasn't for Jesus in my life, y'all, I would be in prison somewhere. I guarantee you. I am innately a very, very selfish human being. And I would be just such a mess without Jesus as my Lord and Savior. He's made me an infinitely better human being, and I cannot wait to see what he continues to do in my life 5, 10, 20 years from now. Like, that's just how this works. In my opinion, Jesus would be accepting of it if it makes the person happy. Doesn't matter how badly you word it, if it's been more entertaining for the speech in the game with my ADHD. Nice. I love that. I appreciate it. Honestly, this game's awesome. I really enjoy this. Not like the most fun to stream, I'll say, because it takes a little bit of. It's not enough chaos for me to enjoy streaming it, but I'm really liking playing it. It'd be fun to make a video out of it. Well, then I'm glad you found Jesus, man. So am I. Really am. Crazy. I'll call you out in particular too. If you ever want to find him yourself, you let me know. Also, if he wants to find you, he will. He'll hit you like a truck. You'll probably cry a lot. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm a crier. I cry a lot. But yeah, man, he's for everybody. This goes for everybody in chat, not just you. Seriously. Like, I'll preach this all day with absolute confidence and all authority and all boldness. Like, Jesus is everything. He really is. And the more and more you run to him, the more and more he runs to you, and it just changes your entire world. Like, in ways that you just cannot imagine. Like, I don't have any other good way to describe it other than like, I wouldn't be here without him. I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be streaming right now. I wouldn't be part of this community. I wouldn't be married to my wife. I wouldn't have the kids that I have. I wouldn't have the home that I have. I would be such an absolute mess. And this world is such a mess. There's so much hurt and mess. And because of Christ in my life, I have joy and gladness and goodness. And doesn't mean that it's not hard and not sucky. There's a ton of hard, sucky stuff in this world. But I have a good Father who loves me and cares for me. And that's all I need. Yep. Man, Lilith, hey, I want to say thank you in particular to you. Because I know you came up with a lot of this stuff, and I really appreciate you. Like, really. I mean, you're awesome in this community. Personality is fantastic. And I have loved getting to talk with you and know you through all of this. And you've been here with some like hard, big old conversations. That's a big deal. So I appreciate you sharing a lot of this stuff. That's a lot. So just want to say thank you in particular. Sanicorn, I'm like half a faith. Never specifically prayed. Oh, wait. Sorry, I kind of panicked there. I haven't touched my mouse in a while, so my screen went dark. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. I'm like half faith, never specifically prayed yet, but I'm open to it. If he exists, cool. If he doesn't, also cool. Yeah. Oh, Sandicor, I'll challenge you on that. I'm telling you, you won't be able to sit in that very long. I literally mean that as like my challenging nature. If you sit in the like, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, I'm cool either way. I'm telling you, he'll make it known. Like friend to friend, he'll make it known. I promise. Yeah, he's got a sense of humor. Like I really mean it. Jesus for me, because I'm so stubborn. Because I am such a stubborn, thick-skulled idiot, he speaks to me by slapping me in the back of the head. And I mean that in the most like endearing, loving way. Like a friend. Like my closest friends understand when they can hit me and when they understand when I need a hug. Jesus knows that better than them. And most of the time, I'm only listening when he smacks me in the back of the head. So for you to sit in there and kind of be in that like, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I'm telling you. And I'm gotten to know you pretty well through this. He'll smack you in the back of the head. Just be ready for it. Crazy. I do believe in Jesus and the Holy Spirit, etc. I've been a believer since when I got baby baptized. I've heard stories of me running around church. I was confused why everyone knows me. Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, same thing for you, Crazy. He'll keep. You start running for him, and he'll slap you in the back of the head too. Yeah, I love it. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna sign off. Oh, we gotta finish the run. It's 10:30 already. I'm supposed to get up early in the morning and hit the gym. No, we gotta finish the run. I gotta finish the run. We gotta finish this. We're almost dead anyway. And really, like, everything we're about to do is gonna kill us anywho. Excuse me. Oh crap. Okay, well. Yep. Nothing else really matters. What are we gonna do next? We're gonna die anywho. This really don't matter. Attraction to chests go up a lot. Actions before reloading the sun power. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Pretty good chance I die here. Yep, there it is. I called it. That was funny. Okay, 26. Can I do anything with 26 real quick? Nope, literally can't. Cool, I like this game. I really do. It takes a little bit more brain power than I think my brain enjoys, but also I think it's partially because I was streaming it too. Playing it on my own could be a fun to kind of pick away at it. I would, like, from a Jake perspective, I'm giving this like a 7 out of 10. Art, 10 out of 10. Vibe and theme, 10 out of 10. The actual game, like, play style at the moment, like, I can feel myself right now kind of being like, you know, do I want to keep unlocking all these? Nah, not really. But I can also appreciate it for what it is. And this is just probably me needing more chaos. I need a little bit more crazy. I want her to have a machine gun. Give me some nonsense. Bye, Lilith. Thank you again. Santa, next stream, probably Tuesday night. I think we got a pretty crazy Monday tomorrow. I got a lot to do. I got to do for work, and I don't think I'm doing it in the evening. I'll probably be working on the video for Wednesday. I recorded and played a demo. That's really good. Mostly right now my videos are taking me about like an hour or so, an hour and 10 to play through and then make the recording of it. I played this one for like 2 hours. Like I almost 100% of the demo because I was like, this thing is awesome. It was pretty great. So yeah, I really liked it. Crazy hate at me? What are you talking about? What's hate at you? What's hate at you? But yeah, I think on Monday it'll be normal big old work day. And then Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday night for the stream. And I don't know what we're gonna do on the Tuesday night. I've been antsy with all the Terraria stuff. So I don't know if we'll do Terraria again, but also Tuesday night's been really big. No, I'll probably do Terraria Tuesday night. And then maybe Thursday, depending if I really feel good about it, if I do another Terraria Thursday, or if I pick up another weird little indie game or something. So I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. Because you said crazy. Oh, yeah. I understand. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna pray, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, I'm gonna mute this too. That's like ominous, creepy music in the background while praying. Just feels weird. And also, I'm gonna mute it. Like it's. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Dear Heavenly Father, God, thank you so much for your goodness. Lord, thank you for the words that you have given me tonight. Lord, I pray that my speech and the way I talked was just, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Honoring of you and your word. Lord, I just thank you for everybody in chat that just decided to come and hang out for this Sunday evening. Lord, I just pray your blessings over them. God, I pray for the stirring of hearts. We had some good conversations tonight and some open ones. And Lord, I just pray for your movement in their life. Just if they're in that space of like questioning or curious, then I pray in obviously in your will and your timing, like reveal yourself to them and have them keep asking questions. And allow me, Lord, if it's your spot in this, like allow me to just be an accurate representation of you. I can only speak of my testimony of what I know of you and your goodness and just how fulfilling and enriching and so much better my life is with you in it. So I just end this with praise and thankfulness. Praise all in your name. Amen. Alrighty. All I heard is I need a little more crazy. That was the first thing that popped in my head. That's awesome. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. Thank you so much for hanging out.